The Jaboticaba plant, Plinia cauliflora, is a unique and fascinating tropical fruit tree native to Brazil, especially the states of Minas Gerais and São Paulo. Revered for its unusual fruiting habit and sweet, grape-like berries, Jaboticaba is often called the Brazilian grape tree. Despite this nickname, Jaboticaba is not closely related to true grapes, Vitis species. Instead, it belongs to the Myrtaceae family, which includes guavas and eucalyptus. Botanical description: Jaboticaba is a slow-growing, evergreen tree that typically reaches a height of 10 to 15 meters, 33 to 50 feet, in its natural habitat. However, in cultivation, especially in gardens or pots, it is often kept shorter, around 3 to 6 meters. The tree is recognized by its smooth, grayish-brown bark, which peels off in patches, and its glossy green leaves that are lance-shaped and oppositely arranged. One of the most remarkable features of the Jaboticaba tree is its cauliflowerous flowering, meaning that the flowers and fruits grow directly from the trunk and main branches rather than the tips of the limbs. The flowers are small, white, and fragrant, blooming profusely in clusters. After pollination, they give rise to round to oval fruits. Fruit characteristics: the Jaboticaba fruit is a deep purple to almost black berry, typically 2 to 4 centimeters in diameter. It resembles a large grape but has a thicker, tougher skin. The pulp is translucent white to pinkish, juicy, and sweet with a hint of tartness. Each fruit contains 1 to 4 seeds, which are somewhat large in relation to the size of the fruit. The flavor of Jaboticaba is often described as a mix between grape, lychee, and mangosteen, with a rich, aromatic sweetness that makes it a local delicacy in Brazil and other parts of South America. Growth conditions: Jaboticaba thrives in subtropical to tropical climates, although it can tolerate brief, light frosts. It prefers well-drained, slightly acidic soil with a pH between 5.5 and 6.5. The tree requires plenty of water, especially during flowering and fruiting periods, though it should not be waterlogged. Jaboticaba trees grow best in full sun to partial shade, and while they are adaptable to different soil types, rich organic soil greatly enhances their growth and fruit production. Due to its slow growth, Jaboticaba is often grown from seed, which may take 8 to 10 years to fruit, though grafted or air-layered plants can fruit in 3 to 5 years. Propagation: propagation of Jaboticaba is most commonly done through seeds, although cuttings, grafting, and air layering are used to produce earlier fruiting and true-to-type plants. Seeds must be planted fresh, as they lose viability quickly after being removed from the fruit. Cultural and culinary uses: Jaboticaba holds a cherished place in Brazilian culture and cuisine. The fruits are often eaten fresh, but because they ferment quickly after harvesting, they are commonly made into jams, jellies, juices, wines, and liqueurs. In Brazil, Jaboticaba wine is a traditional beverage. In addition to its culinary uses, Jaboticaba also has medicinal applications. The fruit, bark, and leaves are used in folk medicine for their anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and astringent properties. The fruit's high concentration of polyphenols and anthocyanins contributes to its potential health benefits, including anti-cancer, anti-aging, and cardiovascular health promoting effects. Unique facts: rapid fermentation: once harvested, Jaboticaba fruits ferment within a few days, which limits their commercial viability outside of local markets. Multiple fruitings per year: in ideal conditions, the tree can flower and fruit up to 5 times annually. Highly ornamental: its unusual trunk fruiting appearance makes it a popular ornamental tree in tropical gardens. Slow maturation: it may take a decade for a Jaboticaba grown from seed to bear fruit. Rare outside Brazil: despite its popularity in Brazil, Jaboticaba is not widely grown internationally, partly due to its limited shelf life. Varieties: there are several known species and varieties of Jaboticaba, including Plinia cauliflora, the most common species. Plinia jaboticaba, smaller fruit and leaf. Plinia trunciflora, known for larger fruits. Plinia oriana, also called white Jaboticaba with yellowish-green fruit. Each species may differ slightly in size, taste, and fruiting habits. Conclusion. The Jaboticaba plant is a truly unique fruit tree, both visually striking and rich in flavor. Its unusual trunk fruiting characteristic, cultural significance in Brazil, and the medicinal potential of its fruit make it a prized tree for home gardeners and tropical fruit enthusiasts. While its cultivation outside tropical regions remains limited, growing awareness and interest in exotic fruits may help Jaboticaba gain wider popularity in the coming years. Its beautiful form and rewarding harvest make it a valuable addition to any tropical or subtropical garden.